I'm not gonna lie, I feel so dumb doing this, but I don't. Something's just telling me to, and a part of me is also just saying, why not? And my boyfriend also very much gave me the courage. I'm not gonna lie. Life has just been life, and I just want to come on here and yap as a unimportant person that lives in the middle of nowhere, don't really got friends, and that just doesn't have a good relationship with anybody really. I just wanted to yap and eat. I haven't eaten since like 12:30 today. It's currently like 8. The sun going down. We kind of just sticking with it. I went to Meyer because they always have fresh sushi. Yeah. So we're just gonna yap. We're just gonna yap and eat. We're just gonna yap and eat. Is this even the right placement? Like, that seems like it's too far. I feel like that's way too far. Is that better? I have no idea. That's the thing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so recently I just started. Well, I've been buying sushi. I've loved sushi since I don't know how long, but I recently just started getting the rainbow roll. I tried. Hold on. There we go. I tried sushi for the first time like at elementary school, and me and my big brother became obsessed with it. Personally, I don't like my sushi cold, but when you do get it from Meyer, it is cold. I usually let it sit for like an hour and a half, so it's at least room temperature, but I'm hungry and I don't have anything else to do. Not really in the best mental state of mind, so this is only to like really distract me for real. I had work today. That's like one only good thing about me, really. I worked today. That's about it. Kind of got into an argument. Not with an argument, but like into a little thing with like my mom, which isn't the best. We used to have a good relationship, but that kind of got strained, honestly. Like, as I've gotten older, everything has gotten strained, and like everyone's just tired me out. Like, I'm just so tired of getting ran and walked over. It's not a nice feeling. I hate that feeling. And then on top of that, when you can't speak up for yourself, it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. I kind of hate that that's down that way because my teeth are messed up. That's better, but you can still kind of see that they're messed up. I wanted to eat and yap and just talk about life, I guess. I kind of feel like this is the only probably healthy outlet. I'm not gonna lie, this is what keeps me going. The freaking sunset. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Clouds that are like, that look like little air bubbles. Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Oh, you can see the camera. Hello. But like, that's so pretty. Oh, you can see my face. Like, I want to talk about my problems, but at the same time, like, I'm scared to. But at the same time, it's like, my hair looks so weird. But at the same time, it's like, nothing really matters. Like, it doesn't matter if I do or not, because nobody's gonna see this. So it really don't matter, bro. Anyway, I usually put my soy sauce in here, but look at how pretty. Oh, that smells so good. It's like a yap. It's like a little like breather. I've recently moved in with my mom again after being in not the best situation. But because of that, like, me and my mom's relationship has very much been strained. she really doesn't really see me as an adult. Like, she very much struggles with it. Don't know why. I mean, I know why, but like, it's just kind of weird to me. I don't know, but where should I take my first bite? That didn't look appetizing, I'm sorry. But it's very much strained our relationship, sadly. Very much like, I don't know, our relationship has very much just been strained, and I'm genuinely tired. I just want to move out. I really do. And my first attempt at that, I basically ended up homeless after like 8 months. I chose me. It's like every time I choose me, it's just bull right after, just bull, just straight bull every single time. But I ended up homeless, had to live with a friend that I previously had just gotten reconnected with, that we hadn't talked in like 3 years because I chose to end our friendship due to some very questionable things of the past. We're still pretty much friends, even living there. Like, that also strained me and my friend's relationship, honestly. Like, it very much strained it. Like, I was just like, oh, like, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. I very much hate a lot of people now. Everyone kind of gets on my nerves. I've grown up to people just always walking all over me, and I'm just so sick of having to do with people. Like, everyone just sucks. That's literally it. And out of this whole situation, the only good person I've really met is my boyfriend. Moral of the story. He's the only person I really feel like I have in my corner. As much as I hate to say it, I love my job, but at the same time, I do have to leave my job. I love my job, but I do have to leave my job. I have to find another job. I already knew that was going to be my decision, like, mid-year, because of just life, just... I'm going to miss it, though. I hope one day I can go back once I'm more stable, but I don't even know how to drive. I don't know how to drive. I don't even have my permit. And my boyfriend's calling me. Okay, I'm back. My boyfriend called me. Show y'all the drink that I got. Fago. Yes, Fago. The original Fago. We love Fago. Fago is bus. Fago is elite. But I forgot what I was even talking about. I'm not gonna lie. Strained relationships. Yes, that. Really makes me just not want to be friends with people. Like, after everything I done been through and how much I done gone through, like, with school, like, fun fact, I graduated in 24. And I'll be turning 21 this year. So there's that, but nothing really exciting. Here's your bite, if you like sushi. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Genuinely, I do wish, like, I have friends, like how everybody else got friends, kind of. What am I even talking about? I'm just telling you fun facts about myself. Because I don't want to get, like, depressing, but that's, like, literally how I feel. And one day I might just end up in the psych ward, so it's like, I don't know anymore. I was born in November. I'm black. Salon. Grew up in the hood. Hood, but everywhere at the same time. I have 2 brothers. Only girl. Middle child also. Glass child. And I think that's it. Shoot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Have you heard that? That's the sound of the garage door closing. Because my room is right above the garage. Actually, I want to talk about the future and like what I want to do with my life. No idea. I don't know. I mean, the job I have now is kind of a big girl job. It is a big girl job. But in the sense of like big girl job as in I don't get underpaid. And that's pretty much it. And I want my life to be more stable and I have a car. And not depend on someone else to take me to work. Right. Did I already say not get underpaid? I want to find like my passion. Like I want to find a job that like I feel like I belong. It's not like I don't feel like I belong at my job, but I feel like I have to let that part of my life go. Honestly, this job, if I'm being honest, it did drain me. It really did. Just simply because I feel like I went through so much within like the past 2-3 years. No, 2 years, 3 years, one of those two. And like such a short amount of time. And it just wasn't something that was fit for like a 20-year-old. It's like everyone around me is just like not good for me. And like in the last recent couple of years, like especially since like my sophomore year of high school, I started to just realize like weird and different things about like my family that just didn't sit right with me, and it made me very much like want to disconnect from some of them, a lot of my family members, and just like ways that they treated my mom and whatnot. And I hate to say it, but like a part of me is just always going to be upset at the fact that my mom had kids, or just had kids with the person that she did with in general. Like, does that even make sense? Like, I hate that she picked my dad to have kids with, if that makes sense. And you can't really know when people are going to change, but it's just like, I do blame my parents for a lot of things that I've gone through. And it makes me sound like I want to blame everybody, but it's like genuinely things that I've gone through are just simply because my parents chose to have kids. And there's no other way around it that I can think about it. Growing up, your financial situation is always going to be because of your parents. Like, that part and that aspect is why I've gone through so many different struggles. Not saying like nobody else hasn't, but like in the terms of like why I've moved so much all my life and why nothing is ever stable, why I've never learned to drive a car, like why my relationship with my mom now is like so shitty. It's just simply always, it just has to do with money and like financial situations, and why my family members are so weird towards each other, because it's always family comes first, but then when you need your family, they don't come and help you. Like, I'm just so sick of everybody, bro. People you think you got in your corner aren't really in your corner. And I sadly had to learn that through family and friends. Like, literally everybody around me. Like, it's just like, it's always something, bro. And I'm always getting taken advantage of, and it just throws me off. Like, I was crying to my boyfriend yesterday about that. Like, I was like, I feel like I always get taken advantage of. Like, even though I've gotten taken advantage of so many times, I don't even realize it until a couple days, couple weeks, couple years later when someone's taking advantage of me. And I'm just like, wow, like, why didn't I peep that earlier? What is wrong with me? Like, I genuinely feel like there's something wrong in my head. And I don't know what else to really do about it. Like, it's just like, mind you, I said let's start talking about the future, and I started talking about depressing stuff again. future. I don't know if I want to be a mom. I love kids, but I don't know if I would want to be a mom. I love babies, but still don't know. Oh, you hear my tummy girl? But still don't know if I want to be a mom. I'm more on the no side, honestly. But because of the person that I'm with, I genuinely like think about it every single day because he deserves so badly to be a father. Like, he really does. Like, he's one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And I genuinely want to make his wishes come true. But my own fears and my own beliefs, like, get in the way of that. And, he says, if we figure that out in the future, we figure that out in the future. But, like, if that ends up happening, then it's just going to be me and him. And he's like, I won't be upset at that, but I know, like, he wants to be a dad. And he talks about it so often, and I feel so guilty anytime people bring up, like, having kids around us. Because then I'm like, damn. Like, I feel like I'm robbing that from you. And I don't want to feel like that. I really don't. But I do feel like that, and it's not a good feeling. Like, I feel so weird. Like, I feel like I don't know myself sometimes. Like, the person I'm looking at is not really me. And I don't know what I'm supposed to look like. Like, that's how I feel. And sometimes, like, I genuinely sit and just stare at a wall. Because I genuinely sometimes am in disbelief, like, wow, this is really my life. Like, I've lived 20 years and I've done nothing with my life. Like, nothing, I feel like nothing good has ever come out of me being here. Like, what is my purpose? Like, what am I doing? What is the point, bro? And, of course, I have a comparison issue, so I have insecurities, and I often compare myself to people my age, because everyone my age knows how to drive. Everyone my age has a license. Everyone my age either has a place already or has already got their own job, has money saved up, like, and I genuinely, that's the part where that comes in, where I dislike my mom, because it's just like, why would you choose to have kids when you weren't ready, bro? Like, it just don't make sense to me. Like, it makes no sense. And because of that, now I'm living in the butterfly effect of that. Like, now I'm learning, I have to learn myself how to save up money, even though I can't, because I'm too busy trying to spend it on surviving. Like, I feel like I've survived all my life and not lived. Like, I don't really do much. Like, I don't do anything. And when I do go and do something, or I go hang out with friends, it's a problem. Mind you, I'm grown, but, like, she don't see it that way, and I gotta live with her, because then I'll just be homeless on the street. Like, it's just everything. Besides my relationship with my boyfriend, everything's just kind of meh. And I told myself I was gonna take a bath tonight. Not like it's a problem, but, like, it's to, like, debrief my day. Like, just to calm myself down. But all I ever want to do is just talk to my boyfriend and, like, just be with him, bro. Because nobody else or nothing else brings me peace. And I don't like arguing with my mom. It stresses me out. But it's like every chance she, like, wants to manipulate a situation and try and guilt trip me about something. And I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like, me mentioning moving out and going to college, like, stressed her out. And she was calling me crying about it when I was, like, a junior in high school. And I should have saw the signs right then and there. Like, and it's to the point where anytime I say how I feel, I'm dramatic. And that's why I don't talk to her about anything. It's either I'm dramatic or it's not that big of a deal. And to make it a big deal, I have to be mean or rude about it for anyone to take how I feel seriously. So it's just I kind of usually just shut up. I'm not gonna lie. I want a cat. I feel like I would hate life a lot less if I had a cat. I love it when I'm talking to my boyfriend and he's around, but that sounds so bad because it sounds like I don't have any source of happiness. I have hobbies, but those only get me so far, honestly. And I hate it so much because I'm such a family-oriented person. But it's like everybody in my family just like is weird. Honestly, when I was a kid, like I was very much ran over still. I was always ran over. And nobody really cared about how I felt. And my childhood was very much based around your dad's not around, so you gotta help your mom out. And that was like my whole personality. Literally. Until like I started getting older and I was just like, damn, like what do you want to do for yourself, bro? Like why are you always thinking about everybody else? Like think about you. And I didn't start thinking that way until like I started realizing like how much resentment I had in my heart for like how much I had to go through until I got older. Like I really had to sit back and like reflect. Like I was like, dang, like why do I feel this way? Like why am I such a people pleaser? Why does everyone keep running over me? Like what is wrong with me? Like I don't understand. And I still don't understand, bro. I'm still trying to figure it out. But it's like, what did I do to deserve this is what I think so often. Like I genuinely don't know what to do. Like I just feel stuck all the time. I'm always stuck in some kind of situation. It's always something, bro. It's always something. It's just such bull, bro. It's nothing but bull, I'm telling you. I don't know if I want to finish eating this. There's like 2 pieces left. And also I have emetophobia. And recently, like a month ago, I had threw up for the first time in my life at 20 years old. And I have no idea why. I genuinely think it was because one of my kids gave me a bug. By kids, I mean my kids at school, because I'm a teacher. Honestly, I don't want to talk about this while I'm eating. Never mind. But anytime I eat anything, I get very paranoid, and I feel like I'm going to start having a panic attack. That's what emetophobia does to you. Emetophobia. Genuinely, it like runs your life. And you're constantly anxious, and you're always paranoid about what you eat. And I wasn't like that until but the thing is, I'm probably not going to have another meal until a couple of days or something. Because there's nothing to eat here. Genuinely, all I want to do is just cry. But I can't do that. Because I'm a big girl. But as soon as my boyfriend asks me what's wrong, I'm crying over anything. Drink break. Oh, uh-oh. But I don't know what's going on anymore with me. Cause just living life, bro. Surviving life. That's more fit. I just want to watch my boyfriend play Minecraft. And it's kind of hard not to, because everything else around me is just shitty. And I try to be grateful. I try to think about a lot of things. There are a lot of people that would rather much be in my situation than the situation they're probably in. And I try to see it that way. I try and see it from different perspectives of like, okay, be grateful for this and this and this and this. And I remember like in the middle school days when I had an Android, and anytime I drop my phone, I get scared the battery will fall out because you're going to get made fun of. And I remember thinking to myself, like, man, I wish I had an iPhone. Like, I would just watch people use their iPhones, and I'd look back at my Android, and I'd just be like... But I got an iPhone, like, my sophomore year of high school, and I was like, oh, finally an iPhone. My first iPhone was, like, a SE. I really do hope I find my reason. Last bite. Take a big bite. That's pretty much it. I guess that was kind of therapeutic. I guess I'm gonna just use this as like my personal diary to myself, just to get myself out of my comfort zone. Something different, something new. I'm doing this for me and him, to be honest. I told him like doing a YouTube channel sounds fun, like just something different or fun to do. He's like, you should do it. He's just so encouraging and just so sweet. But that's really it. If you watched for this long, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I hope I inspired you or made you feel like your situation in life is not as bad as it seems, or maybe you're inspired to get out of your comfort zone and do something new, or there's something you've been wanting to try. Hopefully that includes like something you've been wanting to do for a really long time, maybe. Or maybe you just needed encouragement and you were bored or something, or yeah, maybe you were just bored. Honestly. But thank you for being here if you still are. Bye.